Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner Talk. This is my quick little review, little recap of the challenge MTV, the challenge season 37, episode 1 review. But let's get into what we have going on. Do not forget to subscribe to my channels to become a whole JayBird, dun, and all that goodness and stuff. Subscribe to JayLeesCorner. Okay, also to JayLeesCorner Talk to both of my channels. The link to my other channel is always in the description box below. Do not forget to also like this video, comment in the comment section. Okay, hit the little share button to share it on your social media. Y'all know to relax, relate, to release, center yourself, and all that good stuff. To inhale and to exhale and all that good stuff too. Okay, let's make sure to also follow me on social media at J_Lees_Corner on IG. And then JayLeesCorner on Twitter, okay? Y'all know like and subscribe, boom, pow, pow. So y'all know I love the channel. I have watched the channel since forever, so that's why I'm doing this show on this secondary channel because I don't think that many people will watch it. So again, it's a little yang for folks who like the show and whatnot. Okay, I do not have any notes, so just bear with me. Now this season is different. This season we have a lot of people who are veterans, but also a lot of new people. Okay, we have the newbies from around the world. Okay, now I've done the intros in my last video. Go check that out. I'll put the link boom up there. So cool. So they had the Americans who came in first. The Americans were then taken somewhere else and, chained to some bricks or whatever. And then the folks from around the country had to come in and free them. Okay, they gave them sledgehammers and keys to unlock the chains and also break down the bricks. Now, this is how I felt like it was a bit unfair because it was not crazy, not even unfair. But the newbies were able to pick their partner. And I thought that was a good advantage to have because, again, usually every season the veterans always, knock off the rookies every season. So I felt like, okay, the rookies have a chance to pick good partners and also pick off who they want to pick off. Now, I'm not going to go into who picked who as a teammate. I'm going to leave that be. But out of all other people, okay, to win or to lose, CT is there, we got Corey is there, you got Fessy, all these folks or whatever. The winner of it and also the loser of this particular challenge was Anissa and her partner Logan. Okay, so Anissa's partner with Logan. Logan's from Spain. He has a great accent. He's also very nice or whatever. Anissa does not need somebody who's going to yell and fuss at her. She wants someone to encourage her, and I can be that. And he said it in a great accent. Okay, so again, Anissa and Logan came in first place, so they are the the agency. Okay, the agency. Now, Amanda and her man, what's his man's name? I think it's Renan. It may not have been Renan. I don't remember his last name, but again, he's the one. They came in last because they could not figure out the code to open the box. Okay, because you had to think about it. The bricks had colors, letters, and numbers. Anissa knew that meant it was a puzzle. That's how she got it first. They didn't remember anything. The bricks was fast, so they came in last place. Now, TJ almost tricked us. You know what? Y'all are done because you're in last place. You are done getting last place. So, luckily, they didn't go home, but I felt like they should have. I'm like, the production switched up because it was Amanda and not Amanda, and not somebody else. I felt like, no, send her ass home. Let her go. They're going to be drama this season, but it's fine. Okay? So, again, that's the whole premise. So the person who was the agency, the two winners, they get to, so everyone else has to go back to the house, deliberate, pick a team to go into the elimination. Okay. Then the agency, the winning team gets to pick who goes against who the house voted in. So of course we know that the veterans like busting in a rookie. That's what we do. But the only Michaela and was it Kales? Michaela and somebody, no, I think it may have been Michaela and Renan, who said, we need to vote in a veteran. If not, we're going to be targets or whatever. So they were smart because you should always come in as a rookie knowing the rookies need to team up to vote out the vets because it's more rookies than vets. I'm like, I don't get how every season the rookies don't. If you watch the show, You should know, but I'm assuming some of these folks from around the country may not watch this show, so they may not know. I don't want to go on any show that I don't know about, so I would have binge watch all the old episodes to be sure I was on the up and up, whatever. But we're gonna leave that be. Back at the house, it's the party because it's somebody's birthday. I could not remember who, okay? But we have a few couples in the house and a few folks who like each other. Now, Tori, who we know was single now, whatever, we know that she did bang Fessy before, but they just friends. She don't want to bang him no more. But her partner, who was very handsome, tall, dark man named Kales, she likes Kales. Okay, she's like, God, I wanted to come here and not be focused on no man, but you partner me with this sexy man. What is I gonna do, Jesus? But I'm like, you might fuck him. Okay, that's what I would do. Anyway, we also see a couple, okay, who's messing around that made a confrontation happen too. Now, Fessy and Amanda messing around, okay, which made Fessy and Nelson have to have a conversation because Nelson and Amanda are such great friends, like brother and sister. You want to fuck my sister, but I can't stand your ass because you played me last season. So Amanda and Fessy's on the side of the house kissing and hugging and smooching, and like nobody know we over here kiss, hug, smooch. But Corey starts looking from across the way. He sees them hiding over there, kissing and hugging. And he just laughs, like, okay, it's gonna be fun. So now Fessy and Amanda had to go talk to Nelson because again, Nelson and Amanda are like brother and sister. And Fessy thinks, I know you don't like me because what I did, you did some fucked up shit, bro. We were like brothers, bro. Nelson is still mad. I would be too because Fessy played Nelson last season and he was a boy for 4 and he tried to make it seem as if it wasn't a big deal. And now he realized his ways have caught up to him because again, people don't trust you this season. You were the closest with Nelson and Corey. You're not anymore. Okay, and now you want to fuck my sister? Bruh, no. But Nelson also said, if you like her, whatever, that's fine or whatever, but me and you, we can't ever be brothers again. I gotta sneeze in it. Ooh. Ooh, sorry. I had to sneeze. Anyway, but yeah, Nelson is still pissed. He said eventually he can forgive Nelson. But right now, he said he can eventually forgive Fessy, but they would never be like brothers again. You can't trust Fessy. You can't, okay? Now, while Fessy banging around with Amanda, okay, and so, which brings us to Nelson. Nelson over here full line with Ashley. He said Ashley moved to whatever, I think he's in Texas. She moved there, like right down the street from him or whatever, so they've been messing around. I'm like, Nelson and Ashley? Girl, John, I do not like Ashley. I have not liked her in years, okay? But he said he liked her. I was like, okay. But it's weird because last season, they was fussing at the reunion because she felt like, why would you think I'm a snake when you know me or whatever? I'm like, was y'all banging then or was y'all banging since then? But I think she moved her toward the pandemic time, so we're going to leave that be. And also, Nani and, what's her name? Casey are a couple-ish, or whatever. I was like, if you say so, honey, I guess. They both like each other. They both say this is different or whatnot. I feel like all lesbians say that. They say lesbians fall in love real quick. So we'll see how they are in like 6 months to a year. But again, if they like it, I love it. We'll leave that be. So again, those were the hookups a little bit. Now again, some of the rookies are trying to plan and plot, okay, which vets can we take out because we need to play our own game. Michaela was, I won't say the ringleader, but she was thinking strategically, okay, because she's from Survivor. And that's what you're supposed to do. And she wants to be for the long haul. However, there's a snake within the rookies who is a spy for the vets, okay? And so Michaela gets played by Emmy, Michelle, and Tommy in different ways, okay? Now, Emmy went to Anissa, Tori, and them, to some of the veterans. Like, Michaela has a list of, who you can't trust and who she wants to get rid of. I'm looking like, you fucking snitch. So Emmy's fully snitching on Michaela to the vets. So word is spread around the house that, there's this or whatever, some of the rookies, blah, 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 but it's mainly being blamed on Michaela. Now, other rookies are in it too. And so when it gets back to Michaela, she tried to, well, it's a list, yes, but it's a list. It's about the different teams or whatever. She's trying to get out of it because it's true. But I'm looking like, how are y'all upset because she's playing the game from the beginning? Like, how, I don't get how anyone's upset at that. Like, why would she not come in with a plan? My issue is I hate snakes. And this right here is a snake. She's a fucking snake all up and through. Because you kissing veteran ass, they gonna send your ass home as soon as they don't need you anymore. You were dumb not to partner with the other rookies. It's more rookies than vets. Why would y'all not want to get the vets out? That makes sense. So Michaela shows the vets the list, which is it's like a couple names or whatever, but it's like it ain't a big deal. Now Tommy and Michelle play her once they get into the voting room. So you have to all vote who you want to be in or out. Okay. So in the voting room, you then see Michelle and Tommy and Emmy. I think it's Emmy. All say, well, no, it's Michaela. Michaela's doing this. Michaela has a list. And Michaela's trying her best to get out of it, but she can't. And she knows she can't. And she's just stuck. But she got played. She fully got played by Emmy, Michelle, and Tommy. Now, Michelle and Tommy also brings up how because she's so caught, they have to distance themselves, you know what I'm saying, to not let anybody else know that they're kind of part of it too. So, because it'll bring them down. So, in the room, okay, around everyone, they're like, yeah, it's a list. She made a list. I'm looking like, and when Michaela then tried to play, mind games, say, well, Michelle, you are really good at trying to, manipulate and finagle things to make it seem as if it's one thing, but it's the other. And Michelle thing was, yeah, but I'm not the one who said your name. It was Emmy. It was Emmy who snitched. But Emmy is that I'm the one I'm like, right. So at least the rookies know you can't trust her. So my thing is she should have a target on the panel was going to be on in a few minutes. Yeah. But Emmy should have a whole target on her back from the rookie should get her out because she's a snitch. She's a snake. And she says she like drama. Well, you brought it. Okay. I want them to send her home. You know what? If I had a choice to not like Ashley or Emmy, I don't like Ashley over Emmy because you two knew to be that snaky. Okay. But I believe that be. So everyone votes. And of course they vote in Michaela. And her partner, who's her partner? I think his name was Brennan. I don't have his picture up just yet. But again, we'll see that later. But so they go down to the lair. It's called the lair. This is the lair. Okay. It looks dangerous. It looks dark, but also beautiful. And I'm like, what is what's the stage? Okay. So they all go in there. Okay. And they all know it's Michaela and oh boy. Okay, Anissa and Tommy, y'all get to pick who y'all want to go in. But guess what? Because you have power, you don't have to put in a team. You can put in any two individuals. I was like, game changer. Because this is how you can, one, bring up a good team, or two, know how to create a new team. So if you think about things, it can work out for anybody. Okay. So they pick to come down Corey, who had nothing to do with any bullshit. Okay. And Michelle. Now when Anissa said, we're gonna put down the people who kind of got into it. I'm like, why would you not put in Emmy? But again, Emmy they stitch, so she's safe. But also Tommy brought shit up. Why not put in Tommy? Why put in Michelle? Okay. I'm like, whatever, because they wanted to put Emmy in to beat Michaela. But last minute, y'all changed our minds and put in Michelle and Corey. And Corey was pissed. Corey's friend was, I haven't had anything to do with what went on. Now, Renan, we know, is Michaela's partner, so he had to go down. Michelle spoke up in the thing, and she was fussing with Michaela. But Corey didn't say shit, so why did you put him down? And anyway, they sent them four down, and they had to kind of wrestle. They will all be put in the middle of this thing, okay, on the middle of this, and they're all tied together, okay, roped together, and they have to pull their opponents. So Corey shows them that he's more than just a pretty face, and Corey pulls all of them completely off. So Corey basically won the whole thing. Okay, Corey and Michelle won, which means Michelle and her partner Renee had to go home. You know, sad. But I was happy Corey's day. I would say that, because I think what he wants to represent this season is a great thing. So that I am happy about. Now the kicker was, so because you were now the ones who won, you can either make yourself a new team, go back to your old team, or pick anybody else to be your new team partner. And so Michelle chose Devin, which was smart, because Devin's smart. He lasts a long time, even if he isn't that strong. He lasts long because he's smart. He thinks of whatever. So that was smart. And plus, not only that, she can last longer and then switch partners later. You don't need to pick somebody who is strong right now. Pick someone smart right now. And not surprising that Coriel picked Tori. Okay, so cool. But anyway, that was the whole episode. We'll see what happens next week. I gotta go and edit this, okay, because it was paused and whatever. So again, if it's paused in here, I'm gonna edit it down. Fine. But anyway, gotta go. Do not forget to like this video, comment in the comment section, whatever, share it on your social media, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.